Hello everybody and welcome. I am back with another unboxing video and I'm super excited about this one. This is the Sacred Rebel Oracle cards from Alana Fairchild. This is my first Alana Fairchild deck and I'm super excited. I've seen a bunch of decks that I want too many decks to buy. But I was fortunate enough to get this one, and I don't have nails right now to open this, so I'm going to open this with a nail file. I've seen a few Alana Fairchild decks that I've wanted, a few like Chero Marchetti, however you say his name, decks I've wanted, and a few like decks from Radley Valentine, but this is the first out of all the ones that I've wanted that I've been able to get for myself. These are beautiful cards. I'm sure you've seen them on other people's YouTube channels, but I'm super excited for these. I was actually just at lunch with a friend talking about how I really am excited for these. So we have the guidebook, guys. We have all the information going along with the cards. These are a very Oracle deck. Super excited. Guys, I do have to note, just like the, I just got the Lightworkers Oracle, I believe it is, or the Work Your Light Oracle cards, and they smelt a lot like that chemical like varnish smell, or like the Floetrol smell you get when you do like pour art and stuff. These smell like that too. They will eventually air out, so that is perfectly fine, but if you guys are sensitive to smells, just have somebody open them for you, or that you open them in a very airy place. I'm gonna have to grab my, sorry guys, I have my art supplies on the bottom of my my shelving unit here that I have all like my crystals and my candles and stuff in, so you were just hearing me move some of my art so I can get my scissors to open up the thing, because it wasn't one of those things that you can just pop open with your hands. But look at how beautiful this is, guys. These are the backs of the cards. These are just amazing. You guys know I'm very attracted to artwork, because I mean my first intuition tool is emotions, but my second is vision. So I get a lot of beautiful visions coming in, and so I love artwork because these are just beautiful. And I love that these also have like sacred geometry in them. But these are just gorgeous. I cannot be more happy with these. These are just amazing. And I love that these are Oracle cards. Sometimes Oracle cards are tied with like tarot, which is totally fine. I still buy decks that are like that, but I do love standalone Oracle cards, and I really feel like these are kind of like that. I think you're always gonna get some like tarot interpretations with Oracle cards, but yeah, I definitely think that these are very independent of that, even though some of the same ideas and same themes will come in. So I'm just going to go through them quick. We only have 45 cards. I usually get decks that have more cards than this. So, and then I'll shuffle and pull a card for whoever needs it right now. These are just gorgeous cards. Again, like I'm very sensitive to smells, so that's why I tell people constantly if there's a smell or not to them, because it's kind of, my nose is not very happy right now. I love that this is one of the cards and not just the back. And I love the saying, beyond the mind, the heart beats. And this is what they chose for the back of the cards. Oh, I love how they do this sometimes where it's just like a monochrome, because yeah, and then that pop of color. I eventually will get a decks like the oh, I forgot what it's called, but it's a deck where on the front cover of it, it has the it's either a buck or it's an elk where there's butterflies coming out of his mouth, or moss coming out of his mouth, and it's a purely black and white deck. Eventually I'll get that, but that is super expensive. I think it's called the Goliath something. I don't know if it's a tarot deck or oracle, but it's the Goliath something, or El Goliath Tarot, I think it's called. So I definitely am looking into that, but that's the cost of 3 or 4 other oracle decks, so I've been deciding to get other decks in place of that for now. But yeah, I really like that pop of color. But yeah, eventually I'll get the El Goliath, but right now I'm super excited for this Sacred Rebels deck. These are just beautiful cards. Absolutely love the artwork. And here's another one with the pop of color. It's just fantastic. So I don't actually have my glasses on, so I can't quite see the, it's taking me a second to pull these sometimes because I can't quite see what's on the screen. I can see kind of a blurry version of it, but yeah, I can't, like 10 feet in front of my face and I can't see anything. So, which is why, like, I wear my glasses not so I can see my camera, but so I can know that, like, where I'm putting the cards and stuff, and that you guys can kind of see what's going on. So I don't 100% see my videos as I'm making them, but I do see, like, if I'm putting the card right, or if I see a part of the card that I like and that I want to show you, that I can put it in the camera frame. Alright guys, let me shuffle quick. Sorry if this is a bit shaky. And then we'll see what messages come out. I think we have time to go into the book too, so alright, universe, what do you want to say to everybody, universe? Alright, first message we have, beautiful. Okay, we have she feels, she knows. This is number 22. It's also a kind of one of those divine numbers, master number, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to read it all because these are like a page and a half explanations, like at minimum, but I'll read as much as Divine wants me to. She feels, she knows. An illumination is erupting from within you as a vision that is bringing that was once obscured into clarity. This is not likely to happen as a blinding, shocking insight, but as more of a softer, gentle knowing. It is like knowing something without understanding exactly when or how that you came to know it. This insight will assist you, and you are asked to honor it. You will know which insight it is at the right time. Your heart will tell you. You are therefore being asked to rely upon the clarity that is coming to you now, or has just recently gone. Gently but firmly, from the place of knowing, intend to act and take your next steps forward. Beautiful. That actually coincides with what's I've been pulling in my daily readings on Patreon, guys. So if you're interested, please find me on Patreon. I will be using the Sacred Rebels deck there. Maybe in my pick of cards, I don't know. It just depends on which decks call for what, so whatever Divine wants. So next message, we have beautiful cards. The world wants to be written. So it looks like a lot of transformation going on in that card. There's a lot of butterflies, so let's read what's going on. Oh, I thought it said 12. It's number 42, guys. Sorry. Give me just a second more. You might have been taught that creativity is something you have to work hard to access, or that finding your life purpose is so difficult that you must search high and low for it. Yet what you are is within you, I'm sorry, let me start that again. Yet what you are is within you and wants to come out at every available opportunity. You don't have to struggle so much. It is more about allowing space for it to manifest and to let the energy flow. The real struggle is not finding something. It is more about letting go of the idea that you need to search for your path in the first place. You see, the process of activating your life path is a natural one. The effort is in getting out of the way, not in making something happen. Beautiful card. I definitely feel that this again is tied to this awakening card, guys. So yeah, it's one of those things that I've always had that divine knowledge, thankfully, that my path is not something that I would have to have grief and pain and despair with. It's something that would feel natural to me. So I definitely have searched my whole life to find that path that feels natural to me. I found it here on YouTube and with you guys, and doing these oracle readings, and doing oracle readings for people individually. And hopefully you guys will too. I know you will. Last card, guys, we have, ooh, this is beautiful. A dream, or dream a beautiful dream. Beautiful card. It reminds me of the World card in Tarot. But yeah, dream a beautiful dream, number 19. Let me read that really quick, and then I can bid adieu. The urge to create is something within you as it is for the universal creator. It also has the same magical ability to draw harmony into being and to find beautiful order in chaos. This includes bringing harmony and the perfect balance of well-being into your body, mind, and emotions. This is also a part of you that wants to dream of beauty and bring it to life in as many ways as possible. And how you eat, dress, look, behave, make love, create your art, relate to your community, write poetry by moonlight, or bathe by candlelight. If you have come to believe that your love of beauty is superficial rather than a genuine expression of your heart's attraction of symmetry, harmony, and grace, then you may block your ability to create harmony in your life. You may believe it to be an unworthy goal, yet beauty, genuine beauty rather than superficial glamour, flows from within. It is expression of radiance within the heart and a love of life. If you have struggled with the obsessive attitude towards beauty that tends to prevail in human culture, then it is time to look to nature instead. Her beauty is boundless, quirky, and endlessly diverse. If you feel blocked, thwarted, or contaminated by others in your quest to bring your beautiful dreams to life, you may feel that your heart is dulled, minimized, or shut down. Small-mindedness can limit beauty to a very narrow physical sense. However, you can shun the social disease of superficial, narrowing definitions of beauty, thumb your nose at airbrushed images, and dare to love what is. Honoring nature is one example. Give yourself permission to feel and be beautiful in many ways. You can feel harmony outside of what is supposed to be harmonious. If you are brave and wild enough, you can even find beauty and harmony amongst the chaos of change, sensing that change is just the creative process kicking into gear. Realizing there is nothing to fear brings even greater beauty, harmony, surrender, and grace to the experience of life creating itself in more stunning forms through you. What a beautiful message. I was definitely guided to read more of that. There is another page and a half of that message, but that is just beautiful, guys. Hopefully some of these messages resonated with you. I very much feel like they're these messages are all together here. today. But gosh, what a beautiful message of dream a beautiful dream. The world wants to be written, or the word wants to be written, and she feels she knows. Guys, hopefully this hopefully this is helped you out a little bit with these messages. I feel like the energy of this deck is really amazing and opening my crown chakra through seeing these pictures and reading the book has been opening. Some more activations came through when I was going through this, so hopefully it can do the same for you. Guys, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Again, if you want to see these cards again, and if you want more information from me, more information from Spirit and the guides that I channel, find me on Patreon, and I will see you guys later. Bye.